I was literally getting up to leave my house and I got to my car and I realized I did not film an intro to this video. So, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Super stoked that you made it here today. Today's video is going to be a full first impressions and tutorial on this purple Smokey with a teal underline? Can I even speak?
Do I do makeup?
Perpy. I was done filming for today. I can't do this 2 times in a row. This look is a purple smoky eye with a half cut crease and a teal waterline and lower lash line. Anyways, guys, I hope that you like this look. Don't forget to subscribe while you're here. I post videos every Monday and Thursday. I'd love to have you hang out for those. And if you want to see how to get this look and hear my thoughts on some new products, please keep watching. Let's do this thing. Also, do you like my new pretty backdrop? How do we feel about it? Let me know that in the comments below. Okay, so today I'm going to try a different technique of doing my makeup. I haven't done my hair yet, so I'll jump off and do that in a little bit later. But I'm going to do my eyes first and my face second. This is like a thing that a lot of beauty people do, but not me. So I need to figure out if it's worth doing. So we're going to do it today. So I have a ton of first impressions for you. Obviously, that's what this video is. And so I've got a smattering of high-end products, but for the most part, the majority of these products are drugstore and affordable and available at like Target or Walmart or Ulta. So should be able to kind of remake this look pretty easily, even if you're on a budget. To start, I'm going to spray my face with this Pixie Hydrating Milky Mist with hyaluronic acid and black oat. Looks like this, and it is supposed to moisturize and prep your face for makeup. So that was a lot right there on my face. So now that our face is primed, we're gonna jump into eyes, but not eyebrows, if I'm doing this correctly. Who knows, truly. I have the CoverGirl Lid Lockup, and it's the eyeshadow primer. So I hope you know how many times I cut out in my video editing when I say so, and so, and so many times. I'm hoping it covers up the veins in my eyes because I'm so veiny. I usually use the Urban Decay Shadow Primer, so we'll see if this actually holds my eyeshadow in place. So I'm going to cover my lid as my base with the powder I'm going to be using today, which is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Powder. And it's just this light color because obviously I'm pale AF. This will just be, since there's not, in the palette I'm going to be using, there's not a light enough shade that matches my skin, so. Okay, so, see, I did it again. So I'm going to be going in with this palette today. It is the BH Cosmetics Marvy Korn by Marvy Magnificent. Marvin Magnificent. He's a German YouTuber, I believe. I tried to watch his video using this palette, but I could not understand what he was saying, so I just had to watch him be amazing. But he's super talented. It's a unicorn-themed palette, which isn't usually my cup of tea. I go for something looks a little bit more adult, I guess. This reminds me of like kids makeup almost in the packaging, but the colors are really beautiful. I love this shade. We'll definitely be using this today because it's so pretty and so pigmented, I'm sure. Oh, they just look like delicious. So these are the colors that we're going to be working with today. And I'm not positive what kind of makeup look will come out of this, so we're just going to wing it. With a big fluffy brush, I'm going to go in with the shade Flotter. Just start sketching out this transition. The blendability is really nice. The color is really nice as well. Okay, next I'm going to take just a little bit of a smaller blending brush and this shade Tongue Pop. just stick right in that crease there, and you don't need very much. Next, I'm going to go in with this purple shade, and it's called Bahamas, just with a little tiny fluffy brush. There's not a lot of fallout, which is really nice. I'm not noticing an excess amount. Just want to bring some of that color onto the lid. I'm going to take that first brush we used with the same flotter shade. Next, I'm going to take this flat brush and start to kind of sketch out this half cut crease. So I'm going to be using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer as that cut crease base. You don't need very much, 'cause it's just going to be a half cut crease. So I'm just going to use this color Muddy to put all over that lid on top of the concealer there. It's all pretty and shiny. Okay, so that part of the cut crease is done, and I just think it looks really, really nice. So now I'm going to go back in with this little brush that we used before and the color Bahamas, and I'm actually going to spray it just a little bit with some setting spray to pick up some more of that color. Now I'm going to take this little pencil brush here with the color Purple Bahamas again. I'm just going to outline this cut crease with that purple shade just a little. Give that a little bit more dimension. And then I'm going to use this little packing brush here with the color Breakdown, this black shade. I'm just going to blend that out with a fluffy blending brush. Okay, so this is where I'm going to stop with the eyes for now before I do the face makeup. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this, I just have a damp cloth here. Just going to get a nice sharp edge for that eye. And just clean up underneath it. Now let's do the face makeup. So I have the Tarte Shape Tape Hydrating Foundation. That's the foundation I'm going to be using today. And I am going to be putting just a little bit of color correcting on my T-zone because I'm breaking out so much right now. And I'm going to be using the CoverGirl True Blend Pre-Touching Palette with the green section. And then this concealer, I think, is the only product I have that's not new. It's just my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in vanilla. Okay, so then I'm going to go in with my powder to just kind of set the face a little bit better. And that's the same powder I used to set my eyes, which is the Vitalist Healthy Powder from CoverGirl. And I am using the shade Classic Ivory. I'm just going in with a fluffy kabuki brush. Now let's do brows. So the two brow products I have today are by Flower Beauty, and they are the Brow Vixen Tattoo Effect Stain in Taupe and Soft Brown. And funny story about these. So they came in a PR box from Flower, so thank you Flower for that. And I had them sitting on top of a bunch of empty boxes in my makeup room that I needed to take out to the trash just because I was opening them and that's where they got set. And I took all of those boxes out to the trash, which is awesome. And I realized this morning as I was going to film this video that I did not have this box full of these brow products and mascaras and stuff like that. So it's pouring rain out, and I look outside and see the large dumpster in the apartment complex and think to myself, I have to go out there and rescue these products. I need them for the video. And so I did. I put my Hunter rain boots on, grabbed my umbrella, went outside, and climbed into the dumpster and dug through dozens of apartments' trash to find this box. And I found it. So, dedication. These are actually going on super nice. It's a marker, which is different than any other kind of brow product I've ever used. It's not going to really give you hair-like effects, but it seems to be filling nicely. I feel like it still looks pretty natural. Okay, that was the taupe shade just for the front part of my brows there. Now I'm going to go in with the soft brown. This is going on red. Like really red. Which concerns me since it says it's a stain. Doesn't look red when I'm doing it down here. But as soon as I get up to my brow, where I'm going to do my arch, the pigment in this pen is actually like, it's pink or red, which is not ideal. So I'm going to try with the taupe, see if I can go over top of that, if that will soften that out. I think I might have pink brows today. It actually looks like my skin is like irritated. I don't think it is, I just think it looks that way because of the red pigment. The taupe doesn't seem to have that kind of pigment. Just the soft brown. Okay, well that was not ideal, but it's fine. It filled my brows in okay. I like the taupe one The soft brown just really showed up red on my skin. So I don't know if I got a faulty one or if it's really just the color, but it looked red like irritated skin. So maybe the pigment even irritated my skin a little bit. I'm not really sure. But the taupe turned out okay and I was able to cover it up fine. So that's just what we'll roll with. I'm going to do my bronzer and I'm using the Becca with Chrissy Teigen palette. I've used the highlights in here before, but I've never used the bronzer, which is this shade here. I'm just going to use a big fluffy brush. If you're wondering why I haven't been taking my contour and bronzer and stuff up into my forehead and my hairline and everything like I usually do, it's because I have bangs now and I've been wearing them down. Obviously, I don't really need to put product there because you can't see it, and if I can put less product on, that's better. So this is a nice soft color and it seems to be very buildable as well, so I can really get the hollows of my cheeks like I like. And now for blush, I'm going to be using the Antonym blush, Baked Blush in Rose. Looks like this. And this brand is pretty cool. I have a couple of their other blush colors, but never this color. It's very pigmented. Okay, now for highlight, I'm going to just run a little bit of this Liquid Illuminator by Becca. I can already tell that this powder is going to kind of keep highlight from really popping, just because it's so slick. So I like to put a little bit of a highlight base down, just a little bit of a sticky liquid highlight, because I find that my powder highlight will then stick a lot better and I feel good about it. I don't know. Okay, so now I'm going to use this highlight shade called Sheesh. That is a poppin' highlight. Woo! That's super pretty. Yeah, I really, really like that. Okay, so now let's go ahead and quickly finish up the rest of our eyes. I'm just going to do a little bit of this Moana shade here at the bottom underneath my eyes. And I'm going to use this little brush here. Okay, now I'm going to pop on a winged liner and lashes. You guys have already seen me do this before. Okay, I lied because I forgot I wanted to do a first impression of this liner. It's the CoverGirl liquid liner in this little bottle, and it's in their black shade, but it looks really nice, so I'm going to do a first impression of this too. Basically just following where I made that line with the purple. It's a very flimsy brush, so I'm having trouble kind of controlling it. Seems like a lot of product comes out at once too. I find it's kind of hard to control my line, especially when I get to the end out here. It just kind of wants to like flimse around. Okay, that doesn't look terrible. It's a little bit too long of a brush tip for me, and I feel like it's very flimsy and thin, so I will probably stick with my felt tip liners, but it's not bad if you like this kind of brush. Okay, now for real, I'm going to pop my lashes on and be back. Okay, so I'm going to be fast, so I feel like I'm running out of memory card here, but this is the final look with lashes and mascara. The mascara I used is new from Flower Beauty. It's called Lash Warrior. It has a pretty awesome, I'll just show you, That's a pretty awesome wand. I really, really liked it. This is their Fiercest Black color. I obviously only use it on my lower lashes and then just to blend my natural lashes into the falsies, but I can do a whole tutorial on their new lash collection if you guys are interested in that as well. So let me know in the comments below. So now we're gonna throw on our lipstick and roll out of here, but I'm going to be using the CoverGirl Melting Pout Matte Lipstick in Ballerina, right? Ballerina? In Ballerina, and the Katy Kat Gloss in Cantaloupe? Cantaloupe? It's not cantaloupe, there's no N. Cantaloupe, cantaloupe. It looks like cantaloupe, but without the N. And it's just this nude shimmery gloss to put over top of this pink matte lipstick. So it's just a very neutral pinky lip color. I didn't want to do anything crazy because I didn't want to take away from the eye. Just going to let that dry for a moment, and I'll just spray my setting spray on now. I'll be using the Pixi Skin Treats Glow Mist. Okay, so now I'm going to put this gloss on. I hate this applicator. Didn't really pick a lot of product out. I thought this was going to be glossier than it is. And that just pulled out like a glob. It's super gritty from the glitter. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of hate that. I wanted it to be more of like a juicy gloss with some glitter, and that was really more of like a cream liquid lipstick with gritty gloss. I don't love that. So this, guys, is the final look. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I hope that you learned something new and cool today, and that you have the courage to try this really bold eye look this spring. Actually, it's like summer now. It's 90 degrees outside. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'd love to hear what you guys thought of this video. If you would like to see more first impressions like this and tutorials, let me know that in the comments below, and I will definitely get back to you guys. Have an awesome rest of your week, and I will see ya guys later. Bye guys! The CoverGirl Healthy Vitalist Healthy Powder. What? Hyaluronic. So I post Mondays. I post Mondays. I am in charge of Mondays. Hey what? Hey, what's up?